Good afternoon. It is a chilly November the 10th, Tuesday, and I've got another parcel, so let's get to it. I've got two, going to do the large one first. So here we go. This one I think is drive-through RPG. It's difficult to get your fingers underneath the glue on this packaging. There we go. So, let's just so I can see what it is. Okay, this is Highway of Blood. It's a Call of Cthulhu Scenario, horror scenario which does Grindhouse horror and is firmly set in the 70s. So, it's from Critical Hit Publishing, but available on the Miskatonic Repository. So, it's the summer of 75, and West Texas is experiencing one of the worst heat waves in recent memory. You're travelling along a lonely stretch of Route 385 when you notice the fuel gauge dip below half a tank. You're beginning to wonder if you'll make it to the next gas station after all. Suddenly you see a sign pointing to food and gas a few miles off the highway. There's nothing marked on the map, but it's not that unusual to find the odd town in the middle of nowhere. The only thing the map says about the area is that it's called the Devil's Backbone. You'll feel better once you fill the tank and maybe get a bite to eat. Okay. The Highway of Blood is a Call of Cthulhu scenario set in West Texas during the mid-1970s. It's intended to pay homage to the classic Grindhouse cinema of the time. They included movies like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Hills Have Eyes, Race with the Devil, and Duel. And it's tended to be extremely gritty and may not be suitable for everyone. Player discretion is advised. Now, I'm actually in the midst of playing this, so I'm in a position to say, basically, yeah, it's been a grind. So there's some of the artwork in there. That's the church in the town. The town is called Abattoir, by the way. And you know, basically, you've really got artwork that's really nicely capturing, or photographs capturing the period. I'm glancing through. I don't want to look at this in any detail for good reason, because we still haven't finished playing the scenario. But essentially, getting out of Abattoir has proved to be a real grind. We are close to the end, I think, and basically how far we have to go is another matter. So yeah, you have like the NPC portraits and stuff like that. That's all really cool. And this is from the same team that sort of like did the Pipeline, and they've got another scenario coming out based around Carnival. So they're really doing sort of like very American style scenarios. But this is really a one-off, just basically set in basically the deserts of Texas. You in a car with some friends, and you get caught up. You're playing not playing teenagers. It's basically sort of like youths of the day, and the Dustbillies really take a disliking to you. And in some places it has Mad Max overtones as well. Yeah, there's a lot going on that we still don't know what's going about, because essentially we've been playing it and running around trying to get away. Surprisingly successful in some cases, but we're not there yet. We have been beset by an awful lot of bad rolls. Roll20 does not like us. Anyway, you will see that scenario available on, or basically our playthrough of that on Chambers of Roleplay. We should have the final part due in a few weeks' time. So yeah, that's Highway of Blood, a Grindhouse one-off special. Okay, thanks for watching. I will be back with another unboxing soon.